Hallo, we staan hier op de Formnext 2025 en ik ben op de stand van AMT. Voor degenen die AMT niet kennen, dat is een producent voor nabewerkingsmachines voor 3D geprinte onderdelen. En ik vind hun slogan echt spot on. You've seen how it's printed, now see how it's finished. En ik ga jullie even meenemen naar een van de mensen van AMT. Die gaat wat vertellen over onze machines. Kom even mee. Hello, Michael.
Hey,
hi.
how is it going?
Good, and yourself?
Yeah, really good.
All right,
Really good.
we're doing a video here for our viewers in the Netherlands.
Nice.
Can you
Hoe
tell
gaat
us something about... Hoe gaat het? Goed. Nou, can you tell us something about the SF2?
Yes, the SF2X is the next generation of desktop vapor smoothing. So the first machine that ever on the market from the desktop vapor smoothing range was the SFX with a 10-liter processing chamber. The SF2X is a step ahead, let's say, a step forward with a 24-liter volume,
Yeah.
which is the biggest on the market. It is the fastest machine on the market.
Yeah.
In general, we've listened to the feedback of our existing customers because we've got over, in the last 2 years, I think we've installed over 200 of SFX systems.
Yeah.
And we've listened to all the
Impressive.
feedbacks that our customers had, and we've improved the SFX machine and turned it into an SF2X with all the improvements in there.
Yeah, and I really like the building volume because on first sight it looks a bit compact, but
Yeah.
actually if you look at it, look at these parts that are inside, this is what I would say 80% of the market would need in terms of build volume, right? If we talk about the end users and also us from ProductionToGo, we're
Yeah.
seeing more and more customers that are looking for this very nice injection molded look finish.
Exactly, yeah.
And this is incredible that you bring such a machine to the market that is within range for most users, right?
Exactly. I mean, this machine is made for all those who have SLS printers that are a bit of a smaller size.
Yeah.
We're talking about Formlabs, we're talking about Sinterit predominantly, and also Race 3D, who have
Thank you for mentioning that because that's one of our...
who have recently released a new SLS printer. So this SF2X is a perfect companion for these printers.
Yeah, no, yeah, super great, and but also really good to know that these machines are compatible with all other SLS printers and not the ones that ProductionToGo sells only.
Exactly,
And
exactly.
if we move to here,
Yeah.
what can you tell me? What do you want to tell me about this system?
So, just as the SF2X, the SF100 has also been upgraded. So this is the second generation of our SF100 machines. In general, it's the most ergonomic and the biggest chamber on the market.
Yeah.
From ergonomic, I mean it is a front-loading system.
Yes.
And also it has the biggest chamber on the market, but whilst maintaining the smallest footprint on the machine,
Yeah.
right? In general, there are many improvements. Like I said, we released the SF systems in 2021. So we've also got hundreds of customers who are using the machines every day, and we listen to their feedback and improve the machines. So the main improvement really in this system is really efficiency, right? We are using a different type of material for the chamber, which means that in between processes, in between switching through different
Yeah.
materials,
Yeah.
the machine is able to heat up and cool down much quicker, so you're becoming much more efficient. And when you think about it, right, when you think about the long print time, the SF100 machines, they're able to smooth parts within 1.5 to 2 hours,
Yeah.
right? So you can pair this single machine with multiple industrial 3D
Yes,
printers.
yes, and in fact, frankly speaking, this is how we use your machine as well within our company. So that's great.
Exactly.
And-
And when you just
Yeah,
one
go
more
for it.
thing,
Yeah.
if you're an industrial customer and you have, let's say, 5 MJF printers or perhaps
Yeah.
Stratasys, 3D systems or EOS, you can scale your business. You can continue scaling your business whilst having just even one industrial vapor smoothing machine.
Yeah.
You do not need to buy multiple vapor smoothing machines in order to scale, which is really an
No,
edge.
that's a really great value proposition. Absolutely. Now, and then for the people on the video, You would think behind this machine there is a wall, but it's not a wall. That's your new unpacking station.
Exactly,
And
yeah.
it's huge.
Exactly.
Can
It
we?
takes a bit of a space,
Is it possible to walk there and let's coordinate
Yeah,
with
yeah,
our?
of course, yeah. Automation, but also completing the workflow is really what AMT is about, and really how the vision. This is really the vision of the company,
Yeah.
right? We want to automate the first to the last step of post-processing, and this really, although it's our latest machine, this is the first step of actual post-processing, so unpacking.
Yeah, yeah. Because can you mention 3 unique selling points of this machine?
Oh, no manual labor, right?
Manual labor.
You can save time, you can save a lot of cost.
Yeah. So because you dump your printed cake inside the machine.
Exactly. So the NCU is lifted and hoisted onto the platform, and the machine uses vibration and pressurized air,
Yes.
and also movement of the drum in order to separate the parts from the powder, and then the parts come out clean at the end.
Yes.
And this is really the only system on the market that is modular. What that means is that instead of this, let's say, still manual bit of maybe pulling the parts out from the tray,
yeah.
you're able to connect this module to any of our automatic tumbling belt depowdering systems.
Yeah.
And what this means, you
That's very
could
clever.
have automatic unpacking and also automatic depowdering in one single workflow.
Yeah. Well, that's really clever of you, and thinking in the future in this way is something that's very valuable for most of our users. And just for the sake of the video, I also want to walk around with the video people to see.
Go ahead.
Like I said, it almost looks like a wall, but here inside you actually see the machine is open. You guys did a great job. Dump powder in, and the cleaning process is done, fully automated.
Exactly. And the drum rotates up and down whilst it vibrates, and also pressurized air is injected into the drum. But also there's one module that we're not showing as part of this, because like you said, this machine is quite big and looks like a wall. It blocks quite the view, unfortunately. But there's another unit, the sieving unit, which recycles the powder, right? So once all the powder is collected, it goes through the sieving unit, which connects onto here, and then you can reuse the powder for printing.
Now, I know customers with multiple SLS printers, they can definitely use this technology.
Oh, yeah,
and thank you so much for the introduction. Nou, jullie bedankt voor het kijken. Fantastische machines dus voor nabewerking van AMT. Mochten jullie nog meer vragen hebben over de machines en het nabewerken op het AMT-platform, neem dan contact met mij of een van de andere ProductionToGo medewerkers op. Tot ziens!